Hello everybody, welcome back! Avengers Endgame includes a lot of memorable and long-awaited moments. But one of the most exciting ones was the moment in the epic final battle, when Captain America managed to lift Thor's hammer, Mjolnir,
Son of a bitch did it.
and use it with all his strength against Thanos. But when and for what reason did Captain America become worthy? As we saw it in the first movie Thor, Odin bewitched the hammer. Therefore, only the worthy can use it.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Avengers Endgame confirms that Steve Rogers is also worthy. This shouldn't be a big surprise. The whole life of Captain America was a demonstration of selfless heroism, even before he became a super soldier. It is enough to remember how skinny Steve did not hesitate to cover the grenade with his body. He even wanted to give his life to protect New York from the Hydra bombs. In the history of Marvel Comics, there were several moments when Captain America was able to lift the powerful Mjolnir hammer. The first and most famous case was in the mighty Thor 390, published in 1988. Later, Captain America repeated it in other comics, such as 2099 Manifest Destiny, 1998, the issue What If featuring X-Men, Age of Apocalypse 2007, the crossover Fear Itself No. 7 2011, as well as in the Events of the Secret Empire series, 2017. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, besides Thor and Vision, Cap is now the only hero who is fighting with this hammer. So why did Captain America take possession of Mjolnir only now? What makes him worthy in Avengers Endgame and not before? Previously, there was a theory that Captain America wasn't worthy, as he was keeping the secret that Bucky had killed Tony's parents. Confessing to this in the Civil War, he became worthy. However, this theory hasn't been confirmed. Besides, the problem with this explanation is that Steve had only the best intentions when he was keeping Bucky's secret. And of course, many of the heroic acts he did before could somewhat balance this. But we finally have an answer now. Why Cap did not lift Mjolnir before? In the Happy Sad Confused podcast, the Russo brothers have shed light on this issue. Anthony Russo explained it all came down to the moment at the party in Avengers Age of Ultron when Captain America almost lifted Mjolnir, unsettling the God of Thunder. It was at that moment that Captain realized that he could move the hammer, but he decided not to do this out of respect for Thor's ego. Well, applaud Cap's acting. In a way, this gesture actually illustrates Steve's dignity. He's much less proud than the other Avengers, and he doesn't feel the need to prove himself to others. It also explains why we saw the hammer move slightly for a second. You can't be halfway worthy. A person is either worthy to lift Mjolnir or not. This is an all-or-nothing deal, which suggests that if Steve could move the hammer slightly, he could also lift it completely easily. Simply put, Captain America was always worthy, but the time to show it was only in the final battle with Thanos. Thor's words, "I knew it," probably refer exactly to this fact. Captain America could not only lift Mjolnir, but also use lightning just like Thor, which looked very impressive. And although we found out from Thor Ragnarok that Mjolnir had never been the source of Thor's power, but only controlled and focused it, this applies only to him. In the case of Captain America, Mjolnir empowered him, which allowed him to cause lightning and to kick Thanos' ass for some time.
I can do this all day.
If we recall the moment when Vision lifted Mjolnir, but he did not get access to Thor's power, in this case, Odin's enchantment did not affect him. There were a couple of very interesting moments during the final battle. At some point, Thanos and then Cap used the Stormbreaker, and some viewers had a question: how did they do it? The answer is very simple. The Stormbreaker wasn't enchanted by Odin or someone else, so anyone can lift it. But of course, provided that he is not an ordinary mortal.
You simply lack the strength to wield them. Your bodies would crumple as your minds collapsed into madness.
So, Steve Rogers has come a long way from the willingness to self-sacrifice jumping on a grenade, to readiness to meet with the whole Thanos army face to face, being tired and wounded. It really shows his character and proves that he is worthy. How surprised were you to see Captain America finally wield Mjolnir? Share your impressions in the comments. We hope this video was interesting for you. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, put a like, comment, and subscribe.